Hello, my name is Edwin Girlis, and for part of my speech today, we're gonna go on a day-to-day basis of what I do actually at work. So, follow me, y'all, and we're gonna get started. So normally, I would check the patient in if the patient was here. I would, call in the patient, and then I will bring the patient with me. And there's a patient already here, and the patient is here because the patient is having some discomfort when urinating. So follow me, and here we go. We're about to kind of triage the patient. So follow me, guys. So normally I'll grab my triage list and I will grab my binder, and then I will kind of have my entire tools with me already set, and then we're going in and we're gonna go triage the person. You can kind of pause, like stop it. So the patient is here, and right now I'm here, I'm about to do the triage on the patient. I asked the patient what the patient was here for already, and right now I'm about to check the patient vitals and ask the patient a couple questions, and here we go. So normally when we are starting, I normally like to start with my vital first. So I would, check the vitals, make sure she's all right, her heart rate is pumping fast, and then here we go. While this is happening, while I'm checking her blood pressure and everything, I also check for the O2. And this is what we use. Well, this is what I use. Can I borrow your index finger, please? And while this is all going, she put her feet flat on the floor. She's relaxed. She's breathing. She's not having a conversation, because sometimes when you are, communicating while this is running, we do have inconclusive reading. So while this is happening, I'm also gonna double check her temperature to make sure she don't have no elevated temperature or she's not feeling under the weather today. Alrighty, so her temperature today was 97.5. So she's not under the weather and she don't have an elevated temperature. And her pulse was 78 and her O2 was 99. That's perfectly normal as well. So while we are waiting for the blood pressure to kind of finish its course, as you hear the beep, it finished its course. The way that I know that the patient doesn't have an elevated temperature is because the normal beat per hour is 120/80. And she is 120/80. In this case, let's say she was 155 over, whatever. Then if the top number is a little bit elevated, then we always take good precautions of that and make sure, we take any necessary step that has to be taken so we could kind of proceed forward. So now since my patient was having some discomfort while urinating, right now we're about to give her a cup so she could kind of urinate, and then we're gonna run the test. Alrighty, so in this case, since she's having abdominal pain and some discomfort urinating, normally I would give her a cup and I would give her this little pad so she could go to the restroom and to kind of give me, a little bit of urine. So follow me, I'm gonna bring you guys to the station. She had already given me the urine and we're gonna run it, okay? So give me 1 second and we're about to run it. So, as we here, we're gonna put some gloves on because you never want to touch anything that is, that's not sanitized. You want to make sure you have gloves on. And in this particular situation, you must have some gloves on because the provider and everybody else in the office will make sure you have gloves on. So, however, this is our machine that we normally read it in. So, I'm gonna run the test. I'm gonna kind of turn my back away, so kind of give me a second, please. So, when we are running for a UA, normally we use this little thing right here, and we stick it in the, in the urine, unfortunately, and then we put it in the machine and it does its course. So, as we started, there was a countdown of 60 minutes, 60 seconds. That's crazy, 60 minutes, right? But anyway, there's a countdown of 60 seconds. And then after the 60 seconds, the machine runs its course, and then there's a receipt that runs. Personally, to me, I like to run it about 3 times just to make sure I have an accurate reading and there's not any misinformation that I'm missing. So again, I will press it again for about 60 seconds, and we get this sheet right here. What this sheet right here, it literally tell you the leukocyte, the blood, if there's any blood in the urine, if you have any infection in your urine, or if sometimes it even tell us if you are having more than an infection. You know, it would tell us like if we need to like send you out to get some more evaluation, and it also let us know if you have blood, if you have protein in your urine. As we're waiting for the 60 seconds to go, so again, as it's running its course, we're gonna just double check to make sure this is right. I've been at work all day, so I'm not gonna do it a third time, but however, that's normally what I do in the office. Okay, and we were correct. So it does show that this patient do have blood in the urine, and that's why I like to run it twice. I can't show you, unfortunately, I can't show you the result, but this is why I like to run it twice, because even though this one says that it's all negative, but I had just placed it in, so it needed some more time for it to kind of simmer down and cool off. So that's why I run it a second time or even a third time, so I can make sure I catch anything that I didn't catch up the first 2 times. But however, this is my life on a day-to-day basis of what I do at work. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I cannot wait till I watch some of you guys as well. Thank you for taking this time to watch my video. Have a good one.